Have you ever wondered how your favorite chocolate is made? It's a question that might have crossed your mind as you unwrap that silky, sweet treat. Well, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a delicious journey from the tropical origins of cacao to the smooth chocolate bar you savor. Chocolate, that universally adored delight, has a history as rich as its taste. It dates back over 3,000 years to the ancient Mayans and Aztecs. For these civilizations, cacao wasn't just a treat, it was a treasured currency, a sacred offering, and a vital ingredient in a frothy, bitter drink. Over centuries, chocolate voyaged across oceans, transforming in the hands of European chocolatiers from a bitter beverage to the sweet indulgence we know today. At the heart of this transformation is the humble cacao bean. Grown in the lush tropical regions around the equator, these beans hold the key to chocolate's unique flavor. Each pod, hanging from the branches of the cacao tree, contains a treasure trove of beans, enveloped in a sweet, pulpy fruit. But don't be fooled by their humble appearance. These beans are the start of something truly magical. Now, you might be wondering, how do these modest beans become the chocolate we love? Well, it's a process that requires time, care, and a little bit of science. After harvesting, the beans are fermented, dried, and shipped to factories around the world. There, they're transformed through a series of intricate steps, each one crucial in shaping chocolate's final taste and texture. From its ancient origins to the bustling factories of today, chocolate's journey is a testament to human ingenuity and our shared love for this sweet treat. It's a tale that unfolds in every bite, every melt-in-your-mouth moment, and it all begins with the cacao bean. Now that we have a brief history, let's delve into the fascinating process of chocolate making. It all starts in the tropical regions where cacao trees flourish. These trees sprout large, colorful pods, each housing a treasure of cacao beans. Harvesting these beans is a delicate process, often done by hand to ensure the highest quality. Workers, armed with sharp tools, carefully remove the pods from the trees without causing harm to the delicate flowers and buds that will mature into future pods. Once a cacao pod is harvested, it's time to reveal the precious beans inside. The pods are opened with a swift, practiced motion, revealing a cluster of cacao beans enveloped in a sweet, pulpy fruit. This pulp plays a crucial role in the next step of the process: fermentation. The beans are left to ferment in this pulp for about a week, a process that kickstarts the development of the deep, rich flavors we associate with chocolate. Once the beans have fermented, they're ready for the next stage: drying and roasting. Now we're moving on to the roasting and grinding process. This stage is where the magic truly begins. After the beans are carefully harvested, they undergo a drying process to remove any remaining moisture. Once they're bone dry, it's time for roasting. This step is crucial, as it's where the beans develop that distinctive, mouth-watering chocolate flavor we all know and love. The roasting temperature and time are closely monitored to ensure that the beans don't burn, which would result in a bitter flavor. After the beans have been roasted to perfection, it's time to grind. The beans are ground into a thick, rich paste known as chocolate liquor. No, it's not the kind of liquor you might be thinking of. This is a completely non-alcoholic substance that simply refers to the liquid form of cocoa and cocoa butter. It's thick, it's creamy, and oh so chocolatey. This chocolate liquor forms the base for all our chocolate products. The next steps in the process are conching and tempering, crucial for achieving that smooth, melt-in-your-mouth texture. Let's venture into the fascinating world of conching first. After the cocoa beans have been roasted and ground into a thick, rich paste, known as chocolate liquor, we arrive at the conching stage. The name conching comes from the shell-like shape of the machines initially used for this process. Today, though, it's more akin to a large, heated mixer. The chocolate liquor is poured into the conching machine, where it's heated and ground continuously for several hours. This might seem like a long time, but it's essential to improve the texture and flavor of the chocolate. The friction and heat help to refine the particles in the chocolate, reducing their size and smoothing out the mixture. This process also helps to evaporate any remaining moisture and unwanted acidic flavors, bringing out the chocolate's rich, complex taste. Just when you thought chocolate couldn't get any better, we move on to the tempering process. Tempering is all about controlling the temperature of the chocolate to give it that shiny finish and a good snap. The chocolate is first cooled down, allowing the cocoa butter in the chocolate to solidify in a stable crystal formation. It's then slowly reheated to a precise temperature. This process ensures the chocolate sets in a way that gives it a glossy appearance and a firm texture. Tempering also prevents the chocolate from developing a dull, grainy texture, which can happen if the cocoa butter crystals form in a less stable way. It's a careful dance of heating and cooling that results in a deliciously smooth and shiny final product. So the next time you break open a chocolate bar and hear that satisfying snap, remember the intricate processes of conching and tempering that helped create that perfect bite. The chocolate is now ready to be molded into the bars we know and love. Finally, the chocolate bars are wrapped and ready to be enjoyed. Each chocolate bar, now a delightful bundle of sweetness, is meticulously packaged to maintain its freshness and quality. This wrapping is not just about practicality, it's part of the chocolate's identity, a colorful envelope that invites you to discover what's inside. These delightfully wrapped bars are then organized and prepared for their journey to stores around the world. But let's not forget the journey they've already been on. From the tropical cacao pods, through the careful process of harvesting, roasting, grinding, conching, and tempering. Each step is a testament to the dedication and craftsmanship that goes into creating this irresistible treat. So the next time you find yourself unwrapping a chocolate bar, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey it's been on. From the cacao tree to your taste buds, it's a journey of transformation, passion, and love. Next time you bite into your favorite chocolate bar, remember the journey it's been on to get to you.